Hi everyone, this is Nathalie the blogger, and today it is time to dive into the kind of a big February TBR. Despite the fact that we are already in February when I am shooting the video, so I can tell you that I have already started one of the book, which will be 359 by Gretchen McNeil. It was one of the four possibilities for the previous 24-hour readathon that I did last week, if I remember right. And so I was very much intrigued, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna read it, I'm not gonna wait. So I can tell you that Josie, the main character, a young adult, she's struggling, well, kind of struggling to alive. The parents are divorcing. Her boyfriend is betraying her with her best friend, and she thinks that her world is completely going out. Every night at 3:59, she's a.m. she's having a dream with another girl, I think, named Joe, and things gonna happen. Going onto the surface on Mars with Jezero City, the fourth installment of the Colony Morris series by Gerald M. Kilby. Sorry for my voice. It has been reading kind of a standalone, or can be written as a standalone, but you are finding the same characters that you have previously on 2 Colony 1, 2, and 3 Mars. So I guess somehow you can read. It's not going to be a big deal, but at the same time, I think it's going to be better. Plus, the three different previous ones are so much worth to be written, so I would strongly suggest you to go for it. Obviously, we are still on Mars. We're gonna have more colonists, fresh new colonists coming from Earth to live onto Mars. Apparently, there's gonna be a body found just before they're going to start a project of terraforming, or I'm not sure exactly. And anyway, it seems that it's going to be kind of dark, mysterious again, and life-threatening, as always. And I have decided to keep pushing into Gerald M. Kilby work with Reaction. I think this is a standalone. And we gonna be in the south of France, around Monte Carlo, if I remember right. This is about threats against a reactor. Yeah. This is, well, that's life. That's my panther. That's Onyx. So yes, I said that we're gonna be in the south of France, Monte Carlo. I think it's a special reactor, which might be blown out by some threats, and I don't remember exactly. It seems to be interesting and mysterious. She's leaving. And yeah, so I can't wait to go into a different work, since it's not going to be a sci-fi of this author that I really do like. And knowing that he is self-publishing, the author, it's better. And since it's not enough, I am pushing with another one. This is a different series of Gerald M. Kilby, The Belt. The first installment will be named Entanglement, and we are gonna follow a small crew around the asteroid belt. They are in deep need of making some money. It's gonna be around being pursued by some bad guys who want what they are gonna find into the alien spaceship, and it seems to be I always come back and say interesting, but different kind. Then, since February is officially the month of love, I am gonna go into a contemporary one. Matchmaking for Beginners by Maddie Dawson. And it seems to be nice and fluffy. A young woman, because I don't remember her name, she will, he narrated the matchmaking agency, I think, from her dying aunt. And just after 2 weeks of her own wedding, which ended up by a divorce. And so she is obviously kind of probably more than disappointed, and so I am excited to read something like that. Another one, contemporary, which will include some love under an ember sky by, I forgot, Rose Alexander. The main character, woman, she will kind of start a new life in Montenegro, in Europe, and she's gonna buy, I'm watching my panther, she's gonna buy a house, and she's gonna have some old furniture inside from the previous families who owned the property. And apparently she's gonna find some love letters. It looks exactly like Under the Tuscan Sun, which the movie has been adapted, and I really do love. Another contemporary will be The Secret Wife. Apparently it's a different time period. Love story or struggle. Killing Tide by P.J. Alderman. I think this is thriller. I don't remember really much. Frankly, this is one rare time, to be quite honest, that I'm gonna buy a book, choose a book, because of the cover, as it's probably gonna be here. The way that it looks, it's really smell like a thriller, mystery, like murder, conspiracy, whatever. And I don't know why February, for me, called for that kind of story. Lunar Discovery by Salvatore Mercer. And I don't know why I'm saying it this way, I'm sorry. It seems that they're gonna find some alien artifacts or alien spaceship onto the dark side of the moon, and suddenly, obviously, everyone on Earth, especially NASA and the Americans, since it's an American agency, they gonna start a race against Chinese and the Russian to be the first on the dark side of the moon to put their hands onto what they gonna be find there. So yes, it seems very much interesting. And to finish, The Silent Companion by Laura Purcell. I hope that this one can be read, because it's really a short one. Inside her new home lies a locked door, behind which is painted wooden figure, a silent companion that bears a striking resemblance to Elsie herself, which will be the main character. The residents of the bridge are terrified of the figure, but Elsie tries to shrug this off as simple superstition. This is, until she notices the figure's eyes following her. But we are in February. We are still in this long and endless winter, and at the same way as a thriller are calling me, some stuff like that are calling me, or love. This is everything that I want to read. We're gonna see again what I can accomplish, since I am still reading Circe by Madeline Miller, I think. Only 31%. I don't know why. It is good, but since it's nothing really much happens, it is super slow. Interesting, but super slow. So I'm taking my time at reading it, but I will finish it. I promise at some point, probably not in February, but soon. So until the next time, have some wonderful read.